Why, guys, name's Fen, playing some, Pestis Cruenta. No, playing some Mysterious Invitation. Oh no, spoilers for the future, perhaps? Whoa, you, whoa, you, whoa, you, oh, whoa, you. These are some vowels and also an exclamation that is not a letter at all. So I believe last time I couldn't figure out how to get into the guest rooms, although I remembered doing so. So this time I'm just going to explore elsewhere and, you know, maybe the swimming hall, the gambling room, the library perhaps, who knows? So let me see here, the first... Well, perhaps I should just check out this side of the hallway first. Didn't I go in that stair place at some point? I don't know. Also, one of these guard rooms contains a robot. Not a guard, but a robot. Robots can't guard anything. They're very inept, don't you know? They can't even spell their 1, 2, 3s. Right, well, I may as well just go into here so that I can check it right on off on the map. Oh, I see what your route is now. It's all circular. Yeah, these polygons on the door are strangely lit. That's weird. How would you even achieve such a thing? Honestly, wait a minute. Is this not the room with the robot in it? Oh, I see. This room doesn't count as... What the hell? Whatever. Is there not a bot here? No? Well, then oh, it's that room over there. Okay, so just prior to punching someone while they eat, I'm gonna go over here and just see if there's anything funny in this robotic room, because robotics are pretty funny, you know? They got circuit boards, that's pretty hilarious. I don't know, anything. Okay. Yeah, that's funny, it's just standing there. Oh. Hey, Freddy! Yesterday I was looking about in the ruins, you know the ones, where once stood the Mechanist's cathedral. Amongst all the rubbish, there was one of the metal creatures the Mechanist called Children of Chaos. I have brought the thing back with me. Gregor won't notice anyway. It doesn't seem to work, but it makes noises. I have a buddy who's a Hammerite, but previously he was with the Mechanists. He knows how these creatures work and promised to have a look at it in the near future. Maybe he can fix it. That'd be great. Okay, Peter. So it doesn't work? Oh, cute. Alrighty, let's go feed our faces. Uh-oh. I sense some mishaps. Okay, good. Good. I'm guessing this hallway might also be guarded. I definitely remember something with these D banners, but maybe it was another mission. Not sure. Anyways, let's just go door by door. These ones I can actually get in, and there's a nude lady. Well, one side of her is nude, so it's the kind of thing that you wish to look at while you're eating. Because, you know, she represents milk, which is a kind of food. So obviously she belongs here in this dinner hall. So, let's, anyways, that was a very mature joke, but, I just gotta make them. Because I'm a creative fellow, and making anything is a synonym for creating anything, so, you know, I have to use MakerBot to rep the rap. I'm not really a rapper, I use RepRap to replicate rap so that you think it was rapped by your friendly neighborhood rep, me. So if you have a political problem, please contact me, because I'm your rep, and I will pass it on to Ronald Reagan or something. I don't know. Reagan. Ronald Reagan's do the Humpty Hump. Alright, suspiciously empty, but I think I saw a dude around here at some point. Or a duder, if you like to eat potatoes. Very, very offensive, I know. Eating potatoes. Like, don't ever call someone who eats potatoes, because, like, Jesus Christ. Eating potatoes is like such a racial slur that it's like, no, it's not. Like, seriously, that's the most ineffective insult I've ever heard. But hey, BioShock Infinite is a game I didn't finish because it started out uncomfortable yet intriguing, and it got to be really uninteresting because it started with the whole multiple timelines, and I totally lost track of everything, and I found that to be very cheap and not at all intriguing because, yeah, I don't know, ruins the whole mystery somehow. If you even know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, that's the gambling room. The gambling room. It's got swords and elves and dwarves and there's such things. I really like this carpet. It's like super bright red and filled with light. Oh, here's the swimming hall. Now this isn't the mission where there is some sort of evil romantic encounter going on below the swimming hall. That is, I think, Memoirs of a Dead God. But this one should at least provide some sort of bathing suit models of the androgynous persuasion. It's pretty persuasive. And persuasively pretty. Watch as I speak in a stereotypical accent. Watch! Okay, so you just kind of walk around the pool then, do you? Excellent. Racist! I hate races. Slow going is the law. Okay. Oh, you can't even pick these things up. Despicable. Okay, but there should be a locker room off of here. I'm not on the second. Oh. No, I got to get down to the first floor. And I guess I can do that right here. Both diving boards are the same height, so it does not accommodate the wheelchair bound, like in a wheelchair, just diving right off with their chair. Sounds pretty safe. I like this little shallow bit. It almost seems like I'm using a texture pack, but I'm not. So incredible. Let's test the use of these diving boards. I'm sure they have springy properties and all kinds of mechanical engineerings that will just cause wonder to happen. Okay, so maybe not. But it is provided with fins for swimming. Also, I can go in here. Okay, so maybe the swimming hall perhaps does not contain any sort of really amazing incroyables up in its visage, but, you know, I had to check. When there is an auto map to fill, I gotta fill out the auto map. And also, even if there isn't... Whoa, I think I heard some dude shifting about. Perhaps not. Even if there isn't, I still have to do my best to fill out the map, because... this room, if it's not labeled, that means you're not allowed to put anything in it. Yeah, for some reason... Oh, I can. Okay. I can. Yes, I can. So, here's some servants. Gotta make sure not to wake up the servants. They wouldn't be able to serve their purpose then. Okay, what was that, sir? Was my demented laughing waking you up? What an ass. He should be called an ass by Sly Fox just to make it official. There's a knife, but it's not got a jeweled handle, so not interested. There's a gold-looking candlestick, but it's not gold. Instead, I took the plate. Yeah, sure. Instead, I took the silver-looking plate. Silver, not valuable, but maybe it was mithril. Did you ever consider that? Mithril plates would be a much better idea. Okay, there's a crib. Creepy, again, for some reason. Regrettably, the key to my office got lost, and I have no idea where it could be. The finder will be rewarded with an additional paid leave. So, this hard level does not even give you a hint on where it would be, so how would you know it's swallowed by the frog? Like, ever? Dearest Heidi, I would love to share in your joy, but I must ask myself whether it is really such a good idea to tell the captain of your discovery of how his key was eaten by that critter now hopping about on the balcony. Oh, never mind. I advise you not to do it. Someday the archers will kill it, and we will see then what is going on. For the captain, there is nothing worse than someone making a fool out of him, and believe me, his punishments can be far beyond what you would call draconian. Yes, well, okay. There's the hint that you're supposed to know, but I kind of remembered, so not a problem. So that's just back there. I should probably just check the locker room. I don't know, there could be some health potions, or some speed potions, or some invisibility potions, or some mind potions, or some arrow potions. Oh, well, look at you. All high and mighty in your ability to move your feet. Bah! No Christmas for you! Just ignore him. These safety doors around everywhere.
I should be able to find something in here.
Oh. This is a locker room? You call these lockers? These aren't lockers, they don't even lock! But okay, Garrett, if you think something should be found in here, then who am I to argue? Perhaps... Oh, there's lockers, yes, of course, obviously. And this probably just leads to... the swimming hall. Unfortunately, no bikini booth androgynous robots in there, sadly. Okay. I know it's mean of me to say that robots are androgynous. They can be whatever they want to be. And also that androgynous people are robots. That's utterly untrue. As untrue as that gas passing through the wall would be in real life, because seriously, I can't believe how many times Thief manages to just not be real. It does not get to rap about being a rap or a rock superstar because it's like, be fake. And seriously, I mean, you don't want that as your moniker. I guess I should fill up that hallway over there, but nobody needs to see that! Also, did I not just go out there? Well, I guess not. So that's that. Now, really, I can't get in the armory, so the only place I can go other than the guest rooms, which I don't know how to get into those still, would be this general area over here. So, well, I guess let's go. Yeah, I could almost swear that a banner up this direction could be slashed, but of course I have no sword, so eh. Alright, so here come the Snickerman of Newness. There's all these doors, but I've been in here. No, I haven't. It doesn't have a door. Offices don't need privacy. This is the 21st century. There's no such thing. Now go build an igloo. Frederick, I ask you as your friend, you have to find the culprit who ruined the picture in the northeast wing. Oh, the Lord has not yet remarked on the blemish, thanks to the builder for his inattention, but once he does, and he will make mincemeat of us. After all, it is the most precious painting the Lord has purchased, and he will not accept this enormous loss of value. Remember, there is always a scapegoat. Okay. Ruined the picture in the northeast wing, that's the one I was thinking of. But that's just ruining a picture. Like, it doesn't really say anything about a secret, does it? Also, the wing. You mean like upstairs or downstairs or in the treetops or what? I'm kind of already in the northeast wing here. Well, I'll keep an eye out for portraiture, I suppose. Oh, hello, you. You still haven't arrived? Good. Slowness is the law. You see, I'm referencing things I said before. This whole episode ties into itself. So, for some reason I thought it was a banner, but obviously not, because these are just banners. They're talking about a portrait. And it could just be flavor. In fact, I think it might be, because his mission has some of those thingies in it. And here is, I think, another thing that could have a problem. Let's see.
Check my map.
Labyrinth. That's a labyrinth map. So the map, it doesn't exist. And this happens in Old Dark as well, because I remember this. I unfortunately do not know how to fix this. I can fix readables, but I don't know how you would fix this. If you need to open it in Drawmed or something. Or what? But the map of the labyrinth does not exist. It's supposed to, but yeah, so I don't know why this mission went through like 10 different versions and these kind of things were not caught. But oh well. Oh, wait a minute, I have to fix this book too, excuse me. Okay, there we go. So, Legends and Tombs Part 7, The Labyrinth of Janosch. 2 millennia ago, when God still reigned over the world, there was a grand war lasting for decades. A people who were doomed to meet their fate had only one last hope. Janosch, the giant of the woods. The Medugisks, who worshipped the giant, called upon him to be their savior. Janosch, the half-god, succeeded in defending his people. But when he refused to destroy the people's direst foe, the gods decided to punish him for his cowardice. They built a huge labyrinth into which they banned the giant for all eternity. Legend tells us that Janosch tried to escape many times, but always in vain. In his growing anger, Janosch has sworn revenge. Any mortal intruding on his prison will be cursed, condemned to wander until someday they can regain their own freedom. Okay. So, still looking for a portrait, but this is the library. There won't be any portraits here. God. Think logically, guys. Could be a secret book. I mean, am I really gonna hunt? No, I am not. So, there's the housekeeper room. So, a picture in the wing, huh? Oh, yeah, this is this room. It's pretty funny. However, is there anything new? No, I guess not. But, sure. Wait a minute, where's the housekeeper? Oh, it's way over there. Well, let's bask in the fresh air first. And ride our bicycle up and down the street for some exercise. Okay, I'm done riding my bike up and down the street for some exercise. I did it in my mind. It counts, I'm certain. Oh, you exist. You are the housekeeper. Or you're some sort of Larcene. I'm sorry, I can't help but think of you as a thief, because Larcene is a thief and he has your model, and you look rather dashing. Alright, well, here's a picture, although it doesn't look that fancy nor blemished to me, so... And then here's another picture. But... I guess that's just flavor, but what is this suspicious plant pot doing on top of here? Nothing, I would imagine. And learn. Well, This is unfortunate. Because... what is that weird thing in the roof? Because... now I've been everywhere. And not into the guest rooms. Now... find out a reason for this capture. Now, one of these was an objective. It was that one that I got by reaching through the window. But I gotta get in there. Find another way. Now, I need rope arrows. Do I have them? 1,500. I haven't even found the loot. Okay, I can find incriminating information about Osgood and put them in the captain's office. I think I have that? I don't know. Let me take a look. I don't have anything. Is there not a cellar? Like a wine cellar? Oh, weird. Oh, what? Who are you? Well, first of all, you're stuck.
Thought I saw something.
And... why? I don't remember seeing you before.
I guess it was nothing.
You're Cripplewood!
I hope it was nothing.
Right. Oh my god. Right. Right, this guy comes in or something.
I saw something.
Okay, now I think I remember. I think he goes into his room eventually, and then you can never get his key, which is ridiculous, but maybe he leaves the door open. Oh shit.
Guess it was nothing.
Oh, I got one flash. Alright, you guys. You're both gonna get flashed. Get over here. Alright. Hopefully, I can harm you? What? What? I failed this? Oh. Or am I just not supposed to take revenge? I don't know. Anyways, these guys... oh shit. That's a bad time. Oh, come on. Why do I close doors behind me? God. Now everyone just remain calm. No hand spiders will come up into your nostrils. There we go. It's for you. Oh, you don't turn around. Okay, I'm just kind of interested, though, in seeing if I can find a ruined portrait up in a hall. I don't know. I think there was a reason that I used to have for coming around behind these guys. They had... whoops! I didn't mean to hit that. Like maybe one of them also had a purse? Perhaps not. Maybe I'm just being ridiculous. What? Another one? Okay. So I think if I go up these spiral stairs, or just right here, being careful not to do this. There we are. There we are. Okay. The mission can be a little weird sometimes, but I still like it quite a lot. I mean, fond memories, and also here's some sort of wing, right? Could also, okay. I still don't have ropes, I don't think. I don't. Where do I get rope arrows? If I can't get into the armory, then literally where on earth? Okay, now here's his guest room 3, I guess. There. It's this guy. God. Oh, wow. What?
Noise, stop!
Somebody's yelling!
Guess it was nothing.
Somebody's yelling like, after me!
Must have been rats.
Why?
Not more than be
Oh, God.
recognized.
I didn't put a guy in the light, did I? Why? Why did somebody see me? Oh, whatever. Calm down in time, I'm sure. Okay, let's just go into the frickin' room. That's the most exciting thing. Oh, yeah. Can you really not grab his key if he makes it in? I don't think that will be the case. That's ridiculous. Okay, here's my loot goal at least, and there's a switch, and here's a papyrus. And then what a strange fellow. So I read this last time already, so... yeah. So now I find out that in the proper way. And now... this stuff. Oh, there's the rope arrows. Oh, well, obviously, I should have remembered. Okay. Does this need... no, it doesn't. Weird. Senry's diary. I do hope 5 rope arrows are enough, but no, I better go to town and get me some more. As an archaeologist, you can't be too careful. Am I a Hammerite or not? I'm closer than ever to finding the Labyrinth of Janosch. The scripts are not mistaken, and the book in the library resolves all doubt. Those fools Cripplewood and Duncan don't understand the meaning of this discovery. This must be the result of having no librarian under their employ. Duncan didn't suspect anything when I asked him to be allowed to explore the areas beneath the house, and Cripplewood seems not to care about the whole thing either. I must confess, though, that this artifact Cripplewood talks about is quite interesting to me, too, and for it he needs me as well. And about Duncan, well, the lie about the old treasures of a lost culture was good, and the parchment I've shown him was prepared by the best forger in town. Lord Duncan, that rat only thinks about his wealth, and of course his power. These will bring his doom. His obsessive interest in that artifact makes me sick. I shudder to think of what a maniac like him might do with it. Alright. We talking about maniacs now, are we? Okay, this is the Himwright room. I don't know who the hell that guy is. Alright, Mistress Key. So this room, I guess, then you can never get into through the door unless there's a key here somewhere, but alright, what have we? Alright. Much valued Lord Duncan, you seemeth to be either afraid that I might not arrive punctually, or you are a bit paranoid. Anyway, be not worried, our order has the sternest of principles. At you we look down our noses all too often, in which indulgent ways you seeketh to solve your problems. But the more I am pleased about hearing you haveth arrested the master thief Garrett, even though it is of his doing that the old order shines in new splendor, and the pact of the heretics hath been destroyed, he aroused the wrath of the builder too often, and if he proceedeth unbidden, misfortune will come on us. It is time that Garrett pay for his sins, and is punished in gravest severity. However, I wish to speak a few words to him, since he is initiated to the secrets of the keepers, whom we know about for some reason. Your interest in his knowledge seemeth to be not without reason either. After all, you are interested in that artifact, mentioned in the writings as the element of 3 forces. Cripplewood may knoweth where it may be hidden, but I know it lies on a place noted in the keeper's scripts. There remains one problem. It is not known where the library of this order is to be found, and this is what we need him for. Making him talk shall not be a grandiose task. We possess techniques to break the strongest of liars' will. Yours faithfully, High Priest Nestor. Okay, so that's that. So now I have to leave, and I have rope arrows to do it. And I can find incriminating information. Although, you'd think I would have found it already. I mean, I remember that there was a note talking about some guy drinking, but why? Maybe I can't actually grab the note until I read about being able to grab it? I'm not sure here. Oh, okay. So it's more teleporting, but that's weird because I just went place. Whoa, what's your problem? Jesus. You're not Jesus, so you can't have a problem. Okay, seriously now. Apparently, I gotta... Wait, where am I now? There? Okay, so some servant saw something, apparently. I don't know. Wow, there are tons of guys here. I must have left a body in less than perfect darkness or something. Alright. So apparently I have 2 options for this objective. First is getting some fur, and second is getting some pelt. I don't know. It's a pretty tough decision. No, okay, what I need to do is apparently go in here, but didn't I just go in here? Like, what? Oh! So there's this scroll, where it goes, I'm getting worried about Osgood more and more, especially about his health. First, I thought he just had 1 over the 8, but this continues for a week already, and therefore he would have had drunk the whole wine cellar dry. Only Lord Duncan doesn't have a wine cellar. Only Lord Duncan doesn't have a wine cellar, save for some vintages inside the cupboards of his bedroom. I recently consulted a doctor about Osgood's behavior. He answered that it could be a deficit of nutrients which would require immediate treatment. Still, many think Osgood just gets drunk, most of them this Burned character. Speaking of Burned, Lissy told me that when cleaning up the floor she found Duncan's bedroom door opened and suddenly Burned stepped out of the chamber. He stated that he had heard strange noises, but Lissy discovered a bottle of wine missing in the cupboard. I know Lissy quite well by now. I know she would never lie to me. I wanted the captain to know about that, but strangely his office is always locked lately. Okay, now that's one option that I have. The other is over here, I think. What are you doing just standing there? Oh, people saw that body, did they? Oh, that's not good. Come on. That's funny. I think that body's in darkness. Oh well. Now 2 of them are visible. An interesting mission, though. You know, like I say, some things are a little unclear. You know, some things are a little unclear and maybe work in a different way than you might think. But like, I don't know. I think it's a classic. It's my opinion. And now apparently there's this. So this is the other thing I can get. I'm getting fed up to the back teeth with Osgood. How the hell does this fool dare? Bad enough I'm on duty with this sod. He's sleeping all the time. And since I'm much younger than he, they blame me for all of it. But they can count me out because I know how to handle that. On my daily cellar patrol, I found him in the storage closet. And what? Oh, there is a cellar. I just been there. Jeez, Finn, remember it. And what did I see? One of Lord Duncan's most precious vintages in front of his very feet. And he was lurching around like a broken humming top. If that is not interesting for the captain, then I am at my wit's end. So, I can place either of these notes on the desk and I'll get a different objective. I suppose I'll show them both off. Also, there's supposed to be a third one, but it wasn't able to be found, so maybe there's supposed to be a third option. I don't know. That's what Ricebug says, anyway. So place it on the captain's desk. So let's just try them each and see what happens. Also, which one is it even? Which 2? Okay, it's not that one. Oh, wow. Oy. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, flares, I don't care. Holy shit. Okay, so this is one of them. So now I get... Interesting. So you had faith in Burned and proved that Osgood is really a drunk. Which I think he is, because I saw him, right? So he will meet his fate and never again get a job as a guard. Or... So we don't know if he's drunk or if it's a nutrient deficit, then you just gotta make your decision. Well, so you believed in the landlord and found out what's really wrong with Osgood. You helped him a lot. Okay. But there's a third option. Oh, I'm getting different messages than the walkthrough says. So there's another one to do with something. There's one that says you're detached and you let others decide about Osgood. Maybe that's what happens if you don't. If you don't do the optional objective at all. I'm going to assume that. Well, let's just go ahead and end the mission. Actually, before that, I found something else interesting. There was an objective on Expert about finding someone's asset. Okay, not here. Yeah. So I didn't find any mention of a blemished portrait in the thread or anything, so... Oh, it's this one. How can you not notice that? Okay, that's funny. Well... Alrighty then. I've seen it. I've laughed. Let's go to the more exciting place. So apparently up here, and I guess I would have found this eventually if the objective was required, but there's another stairway to a place that's not even on the map. Ooh. Wow, I don't even know if I remember this hardcore. Okay, no problem. It's Treasury sort of treasure room, okay? Let's just scout the place out. I'm sure this room is safe. There's absolutely every reason in the world for there to just randomly be a safe room up in here. I guess this is the room for thieves to come in and steal this goblet and think themselves clever and not bother with the other rooms, you know, the sort of House of Locked Secrets style scripture. And that banner's hanging through the door because, of course it is. I mean... That'll block thieves without swords. Unfortunately, he didn't make it low enough. So, too bad for him. What the hell is that? It's a key, but for what? Weird, that's silly, like what? And there seems to be a switch here, probably to turn the whole No, it's not a switch, it just goes into the wall. Oh shit. So, that doesn't even open this door, and I don't have any lockpicks. Interesting. So I have to go out through these. No, there's this room at least. But I probably have to go out through these disgusting face rooms where I get to see the faces of people. How horrible. I would obviously like to see the feet of people and the ample bottoms and other such words. Yeah, so on either side there's these things and I can't get into this door. Unless, of course, one of my other keys does it, but I mean, I don't think so. Yeah. I don't have a sword to bash it either. So, probably I'm not supposed to be turning this crap off. I don't know. But do I even have time to get through there? Maybe there's a secret around. No sound is occurring also. That's pretty good. I don't think... I mean, I can dodge them, sure, but I don't think I'm supposed to. Like, I'm just thinking maybe a switch behind one of these or something. But really, why did I get the key then if I can't use it to get through that door? Also, why is the sound weird in this place? So it might give me room. But then I don't have any room to go past it. So I really think... What is with this sound? But no, because now I'm past it. I mean, this seems not intended if you ask me, but that key definitely seems like it should open up that door, because if it doesn't, then what else would? Oh, can't take some of these. Lucky hand, not valuable enough. Holy hand grenade, very valuable. Supposed to be. Oh. There's... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I read about that, because seriously. Hey, come on. So that's the asset, I guess, and it doesn't count because this is only hard. But then that means there's a whole other room on the other side, which I could do the same thing, I guess. And does this thing spin in a circle, or does it just spin there? I'm definitely supposed to have turned that thing off. I just don't know how. Oh! Yeah, I mean, of course it's there. Well, now I'm in for it. At least I can see this thing turning, though. Yeah, I mean, of course it... Also, of course there's a guard here. I mean... why not? Gee, oh, hey, this thing gasses when it gasses. How the hell do these guys keep knowing where I am, other than the fact that I leave bodies everywhere and a trail of footprints and noise? I mean, God! Wait. There's that oh, I forgot. And there's these guys out here. But there's that balcony that servant goes into. Can I get there? Because that'd be this. So that balcony would have to be an entire other place. That's interesting. I want to see if I can get there now. But I mean, that's not even this proper. Well, I guess it is this property. I don't know. I don't think I can get... Oh.
Who goes there?
I don't think there's any way. I don't think there's wood around there. I guess it's just... Wait. There is wood on those windowsills. Interesting. So if I could just get down here in the normal impressive way, such as that... Okay, well, I suppose that's good enough. I should be able to get up here. That's incredible. I love little secrets like this. If indeed this is a secret and not just some non-thing. This guy comes out that way. Oh. Yeah, it is a whole... Oh, this is awesome. I just love this. I mean, you could easily just never find this. Easily. I mean, whoa, of course there's nothing here. But surely there must be something somewhere. Okay, that's not a real door. And there's a dummy. Because if this is just... It's not empty. Get weapons and invis potion. Awesome, so you're well rewarded for finding this little placey place. And it doesn't have a little Easter eggy message. Unfortunate. But dude. And if I'm careful... And cluck like a bird. Anyway, of course, the key is on top of here or something. I mean, obviously. Wait a minute. Hi. Yeah, of course it's up here. Well, you're never gonna... Yeah, obviously. That's kind of nonsense, I will opine. Like, it doesn't even tell you what the key is. I mean, you're never gonna find that. I would more expect people to just do it the way I did. Although there is that door, so it would set you to a hunting, but seriously. Okay, also, I love this black and white floor pattern with the intervening diamonds. That's interesting. I don't recall seeing that very often. Oh well, okay. It's just some innocent silver key that Well, then what's this key for, then? I demand. What would it be for? Is there some other lock? No, all it is... Oh, well. The security's off, so that question will forever remain unanswered unless, of course, it gets to be used in this room, which is possible. Let's see if it does. Otherwise, I'm just gonna look it up out of curiosity. Oh, it's portraitures, so I probably can't steal any of these. Alright. Hokusai, Japan. Oh, so it's real places. Alright. Real paintings, real places. Chaos. With a bunch of ladies having their shirts pulled down and their chests bared. That seems to be a common theme in art, but it's art, so it's okay, okay. And yeah, so it's just real art then. No loot, so I didn't need to come here at all, so this is all just kind of silly. There's the boardman and his board. There's the car beeping in real life. But I will not move this house out of the way. This is Vermeer. Wait. Well, they all say the same thing, apparently, so... I guess so. Well... That's a pleasant little art gallery. I'm, of course, looking for something more practical, but I like the skylight there. Yeah, so now... Okay, that key... Oh, it's the key to the balcony window in guest room 1. Obviously. Well, maybe it makes sense if I would remember the readables, but I don't ever, so hey. It's interesting that rope arrows are kind of the key holding everything at bay. You know, because you need them to escape, if you recall. And does this go to the basement? No. And you get them sort of after a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's quite intriguing. But it is now about time to think about ending. There's a labyrinth, and I don't know how big it is. It could be huge. What? Well, not that I care, of course. Yeah, not that I care. I'm gonna be jumping over stuff. But, oh my god. That screaming guy. What is he doing and where is he? Oh, you're here. Sure. What? And you don't even go down. Well, alright. I guess I'll just leave you be for reals then. Alright, to make it fun, I'm just gonna run in the hot, hot sun through here, which you can't follow. But even if you did, you bring all your dead men this way. I'm sure we can all have a party in the graveyard. We'll bury them, which I mean stuff raspberries into their ears and pour sauce on their heads and eat them all up in a delicious manner, by which I mean the kind and gentle, erotic sense of eat you all up, which, I mean, you know, get your eyes pecked by birds. That's gentle and erotic, I'm sure, you know. I know about these things. You can't pretend that I don't. So there's actually two paths, then, that I could take. Maybe they both lead to the same place. I don't know. I mean, okay, this one looks like it leads upward, so... Oh. You still have a few things to do? As soon as the other goals are reached, let the servants live. Well, that's interesting. So what about this? Oh, wait a minute. This isn't anything. It's just a wall. But I gotta make sure. Come on. I think it's just a wall. Well, alrighty then. Never mind that. Praise the Dark Engine! So hopefully I'm allowed out here because I did do all the stuff. I don't know why Garrett thinks he didn't, but... Hey. Oh. Damn it! I might need 2 rope arrows then. That might be the case. Doesn't really matter. I've got 5. Garrett, you are wrong on the internet. Do not prevent me from sleeping again. Oh my god. Wait, I see another rope arrow on the side there. So weird. I can take one back then. Of course, I could take all of them back, realistically speaking, but... Okay. It's the labyrinth then. What have we here? It's upwards. Labyrinths are normally downwards, so already I'm suspicious. But, hey, let's not jump the gun too much. There's Cthulhu statues. If that isn't a reason for ceasing to jump the gun, I don't know what is. It's strange little architecture there. Sure, these stairs are uneven, and that one's a double stair because it's a labyrinth and it's meant to confuse and confound. Okay, so I can just dive right in. Apparently. Well, the labyrinth sure seems to be taking its sweet time to build itself up to its full splendor here, so I guess I'll go along. This is one hell of a long episode. I didn't intend for that, but sometimes you feel like it wouldn't be a good idea to stop at a certain place, and so... Oh, wait a minute. Do I have a breath potion? I've got all kinds of potions, but... Breath. And this is, of course, to tempt you and make you die. I do have a breath potion. Crap, okay. But I might be able to make it. Oh, I don't think I can. Dang it. Oh, well. Items are for using, so say Looking Glass Studios. I never listened to them, of course, but they probably did say that, and I didn't even need the loot. But, you know, hey, it was just too tempting. It was shinies. Also, tree beast stompy guys. Oh, hey, this maze looks exactly like the maze from Abandoned Castle by Belzer. So apparently the thing to do in this labyrinth is to go left all the time, except when you can't, I guess. Oh, it's the giant, obviously. Well, see, I'm so forgetful. Obviously, it's him. Fen, what is wrong? Hey, that's just my personality quirk. Everybody gotta love me for it. So, yeah, just go left and I guess I'll end up being right. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Being Santa Claus, anyway. Sometimes you can't, though, so I'm really hoping that I'm doing the right thing. Because I always like to obey G-fellows. They really know what they're doing when it comes to hugging people. Also possibly strangling them. I think I'm going in a circle, if you want... Am I going... I am, aren't I? I mean... Maybe not. No, this damn thing is just trying to make me think I'm going in a circle. Damn, there's bones. Oh, and here I am, hopefully at the exit and not the entrance. Oh, yes. Oh. And it's a nice little watery grave. Hopefully this is the end and it's going to count as such or something, because I definitely did all the stuff. Well, let's just go over the texture-stretched waterfall with another unlooped texture at the bottom and see what sort of surreal hell we end up in. Poosh. So I'm not done. Now comes the underwater labyrinth, and I've just blown my breath potion. Using breath, because that's how you blow. Unless, of course, you mean explode. And there's no other sense of blow, of course. This is a... You know, it's a very child-friendly word. A very family-friendly word. Blow. Anybody can... Oh, there we go. And shit. I can read this. Okay. I have found the Labyrinth of Janosh. And he got hurt for some reason. This finding will probably be my death. Janoth chased me implacably. The open wall was rescue and sentence of death at the same time. Ah, I shouldn't have jumped into the water so over-hasty. The waterfall. I was dragged along. I can hardly move. I think both legs and one arm are broken. What irony! The door is so close now and I can't reach it. Now I end here. Miserably. The ending has been written. So it's weird, because you can have not enough time to read that book if you're not quick. Which is funny. So, Jesus Christ. I'm always wondering, where is all that loot? That's what, like 700 loot? That I'm missing? What? Anyway, whew. A good mission, a little rough around the edges, but memorable and fun. Next time, it's Ultima Ratio, the sequel, which I have not ever played. So, see you guys then, and bye for now.